Paskaset päivä, joku vuotaa verta. Toinen reppana.
So Rodney, a big game last Saturday. You basically burned them yourself.
Yeah, it was a good game. You know, we have Steve who just came here. He's a great quarterback, and I just figured I should help him out, play receiver. Thankfully, I was, still have the hands from back in the day, so it was good.
And you also played a little bit defensive backfield?
Yeah. So I'm playing both ways now, and just helping the team any way I can.
Actually, you're getting more playing time now in this way.
Sure.
You guys won now 3 in a row,
3 in a row.
and need some more wins to make it to the playoffs and to get the home.
You go get home field advantage, and that would be great. So hopefully we can.
What do you recall from the Wolverines game in Helsinki?
It was a close game, 24-21. Thought we had the game. It was a tough one, and I think we're going to get them this week, though.
Yeah, they scored in the last second, didn't they?
Yeah, with
the field goal.
A long field goal.
Yeah.
And we had some iffy calls, but you can't control that.
Steven Stokes, he must be stopped.
Yeah,
he's a pretty good running back.
One heck of a running back, and also Johnson.
Yeah.
He's also a great runner.
Yeah.
There's a video of him breaking 9 tackles in one play, so we got to really focus on tackling.
You came here from Chicago, but you get dual passport. You got German passport and U.S. passport. Tell us a little about that.
I was born in Germany. My father was in the Army, so I lived there for 6 years. I came back and moved to Chicago.
So you're originally from Chicago, though. You go to high school there?
Yeah. Everything. I went to kindergarten in Germany. Then after that, everything was in Chicago.
Great city.
Yeah, awesome.
You root for your Bears?
Of course.
Are we still rebuilding?
No. This is the year.
You think so?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, thanks a lot. Let's hope that Saturday is a good day for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Great job, good win last Saturday against Jaguars. Tell us a little about that.
Special teams improved quite a bit, and where we have 1 punt return for a touchdown. Probably should have had 2. We missed 1 block. Rodney would have had another one, and Rodney came on big in the passing game at receiver. Defense needed to clean up a couple things, but it was a good football game for us. Nice to see Steve out there slinging the ball.
They got quite a few points, but that doesn't really matter at this stage. The only thing that matters is wins.
Get the win, yeah. And it was interesting looking at the stats with the yards gained. We did such a good job getting the ball. We were talking about special teams. We had excellent field position. I think we only started twice on our side of the field the entire game. So we put up a lot of points without having to gain a lot of yards.
Yeah, I was looking at the yardage, and they actually gained more.
Yeah. But it was good for us. It was better for the team, I suppose.
And they got lots of penalties, too. They got almost 100 yards.
Yeah, highly penalized. I mean, I guess that's going to happen when you're tired. They got a small roster compared to us, and we complain about our roster size, so I can only imagine them.
And now we're heading to Saturday's game against Wolverines. You lost there by the last-second field goal. That must have been rather bitter.
That was painful, especially, I thought we did such a good job in the first half offensively. And then in the second half, especially late in the game, we were just stuck on our end of the field. We could not get anything going. And the defense was much improved in the second half, and they started out all sloppy in the first, so we got to put everything together this weekend.
And I imagine you also got players returning from injuries even more this week?
Yeah, but I mean, it's, you get some back and then you lose the others. So it's a carousel. Like Rodney, he's out with a groin injury in his neck. We're hoping to get him going on Saturday. He get some treatment. He should be good to go. Yanni, we need to get him back. He'll be a big one on the D-line. It'll be huge for us.
Rodney did, he had a monster game, after being moved from quarterback to other positions, and he responded well.
He did. He's a good spread option quarterback like we've talked about. we couldn't get that system here. He'll be a very good quarterback if he gets in the right system. But he just stepped up on offense, and I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete, so he can do those things. You know, he ran a tremendous post, got that first touchdown, and then we hit a quick screen to him, and he's got great feet. You know, got in the end zone real quick.
And you got a new quarterback, Steven Adams. Tell us a little about him.
Big guy, strong arm, very intelligent. You know, this is his stuff. You know, he knows all this stuff. This is the offenses he's played in. It's just, you know, I might call something like a Lex and he calls it a snake, you know, so we just got to come together on our terminology. Other than that, he knows the reads and what to do. Great leader and everything, real good player.
Less than a week in practice and he threw 4 touchdowns. That's quite good.
Yeah, looked very sharp. Unfortunately, we lost Simo in that game, so we're down a receiver, but, you know, we'll get other guys the ball, and getting Yaramaki involved in the passing game is pretty big too. He's a nice target from that slot receiver.
So on Saturdays to shut down their run offense, isn't that it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a point of emphasis is the linebacker play this week. We really want to see improved linebacker play. And then, you know, we've got a number of offensive weapons ourselves that we can spread it out. We can come in tight. You know, we can do a lot of things. So we'd like to control the clock on the offensive end and be consistent.
You reckon it's going to be a high-scoring game?
You know, that's funny. I mean, it's either going to be one or the other. You know, it's going to be a low-scoring ground and pound game, or it's going to be a shootout here. It's really hard to tell with these two teams.
I'm just wondering because both quarterbacks can throw the ball and they got big play running backs, and basically now we got both. We got big play running back. We got a great quarterback. Can be anything, can't it?
It can be. I mean, this is going to be 2 tough teams. You know, the Wolverines, we got such respect for them. They're a great football team. So when they come here, they'll have some stuff dialed up for us. You know, Garza will have them going. So it'll be. I mean, it's going to be one of those exciting games where you'd pay to see it. You know, even if you're a coach, you'd like to sit and watch the game.
Let's hope the outcome is good.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.